Hi, you guys. Welcome to Authentic Angelic Activation 777. I'm so glad you guys are here with me today as we get into our message for the day with our positive thought cards. I wanted to welcome everybody who's new. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who energetically donates to this channel. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for being reciprocal. And I just wanted to come on and give us a quick message for our day, okay? Because today's energies are really strong, okay? Today's energies are very strong. So, what I wanted to come on here and share with you guys this morning was first bring in the angels, angel spirits, guides of the highest white Christed light. Please come into this reading as you elevate our consciousness, as we allow our higher selves to come through. And so it is, and so it is. Okay, you guys, I'm feeling a little off today. I don't know about you guys, but the eclipse, it's making me feel a little bit off. So I just want to be real authentic with you guys. I started 3 live streams last night and then 3 live streams this morning. Okay, so it's like definitely the energies are strong. So, but we can't stop. We can't give in. We have to keep going. We have to keep going at this time, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. We have to keep going. All right. So, I'm having a very difficult time getting into a comfortable space. And I apologize for that because I want you guys to see the ambiance and see the crystal grid and just see the candle burning, okay, and everything behind us so that you guys feel a part of the transmission. So, as we get centered, I just want to speak about the ascension process and the ascension process. I'm going to be going live tonight teaching on now I'm in a comfortable position. Okay. I'm going to be going live teaching tonight on time. It's going to be a great transmission. I'm so excited to share this information, this light, this wondrous of creation, the Adinkra codes. I'm speaking about angel number 1011. I'm going to be speaking about what else? Our light matrix, our light body, how we're a frequency, how just so much I'm going to get into. Okay, so you guys tune in for that tonight for the live. I'll really appreciate all the support that you guys give to this channel. And so, repeating number angel 4 is what I want to get into this morning, and then just get some messages from spirit regarding, power thought cards and just the usual. If you've been on this channel before, you see my lives. I typically in the morning to afternoon, I do the power thought cards and a channeled message from spirit. Usually it's angel numbers. It could be other things too. Books I teach on, I bring information that's just helped me on my journey and it's helping me currently. And I hope you guys like that. And if you guys have anything you want to share with me, please feel free to email me at authenticangelic.activation777 at gmail, and we can collaborate and we can, put our consciousness together and we can tap into unity consciousness and we can create, we already are doing that, but in the ethereal, but in the 3D, I'd like to meet you and like to say hi. So yeah, just to get that out of the way. So number 4 resonates with the vibrations and energy of hard work, security, practicality, productivity, appreciation, tradition, solid foundation, security, consciousness, self control, loyalty, conscientiousness, conservative, traditional values, honesty, strong willed, application, determination, the serious builder, progress, the doer, management, realistic values, stability, wholeness, unity, ability, justice, goal oriented, system, organization, and exactitude, honesty and integrity, endurance, mastery, responsibility, inner wisdom, maintenance, construction, seriousness, discipline, dependability, conviction, self discipline through work, and service to your passions and drive. Okay, so that was a clear message. Like, I've been getting a lot of these messages about, doing things the right way. We're in Taurus season. We're in the eclipse, in full lunar eclipse in Taurus, full moon in Taurus, and the lunar eclipse, excuse me. So that is a time, where things that we're heading are going to be coming up. Okay. So, number 4 represents 4 elements: air, fire, water, and earth, and the 4 sacred directions: north, south, east, and west. Okay, so 4 4 was coming up a lot for me too. So when we think about 4 4 equals 8, so it's like our balance of our 4 elements and our balance of our direction, time. Okay, so our physical vessel and our mind, okay, aligning to spirit, is the full alignment into our divinity. Okay, so angel number 4 symbolizes the principle of putting ideas into form, and it signifies work and productivity. The essence of number 4 is security, diligent work, and productivity. The essence of number 4 is security, diligent work, and strong foundations. Okay, so the strong foundations that we're building right now as we create the new earth timeline, as we are collapsing the matrix by bringing light, information, which is truth. Our highest frequency that we can tap into is love. Okay, love and authenticity. So as we send our shadow self-love and we thank that tiny shadow dancer, that shadow self for everything that has taught us, and we close out cycles, in the 1010 portal, we now are stepping into the 1111 portal, which is highly significant to the time matrix. Time is ending, end of time, that I'm going to be teaching and transmitting this evening. So you see how it's all flowing together. This is how the divine guides us. My whole goal with this channel is to empower others to find the way that spirit and their higher self connects with them, their gifts. Like, everybody might not resonate to angel numbers, but there's a lot more to this channel than just angel numbers. And I want people to step into their own power and find their own calling and their own talent and their own skill, because we each, as earth angels, Dolores Cannon talks about the waves of volunteers. If you resonate with being a star seed, if you resonate with feeling that you've had a lot of past lives. I do a lot of teaching on past lives also. A lot of the stuff that I've learned has been through Dolores Cannon. Most of the things that I resonate to is from Dolores Cannon, because what she did is she was a teacher of hypnosis. It's HPPT, okay? Hypnosis is a technique, and what it does is it regresses you to your past lives, and all of her subjects pretty much said the same thing, that they were, a lot of them, so when you're doing peer reviewed research, you have to have a certain amount of people to bring this and that and this and that. So in her book, she talks about this, the waves of volunteers, and she has many, many other books. And just look up Dolores Cannon if you guys are interested in learning more about that. Okay, because I could get into teaching. I probably will do a video dedicated to the waves of volunteers because of its significance to us at this time period, because there are beings. Okay, there is a frequency, a spectrum of frequency that we cannot see with our untrained eye, with our 3D eye. Okay, so these electromagnetic waves, this invisible light spectrum, is where we tap into the angelic realm. So I'll be going over that. Billy Carson really broke it down really good, you guys. So if you're interested in just doing your own research, that's where I'm getting a lot of my information lately, is from Our Everyday Lives, Billy Carson, a bunch of people, but really what I'm bringing forth as scientific proof and evidence in the 3D, because we really don't need proof or evidence. Like, if you need proof or evidence, I give it to this channel, because we're all at our own points in our journey. But for me, I never needed proof or evidence for my belief. I had the law of belief before I actually had the proof and the evidence to the things that I believed, and I wrote it all in my journals. I wrote a lot of this stuff down, and then looking back on it now that the evidence is coming out within the physics community, in the metaphysical community, and in the science and in epigenetics, this is all being all of these people, like University of Maryland, all these places, they are confirming that the universe has is multidimensional, and that we are multidimensional, and that everything is made of light, and light is information, and sound and frequency is, you know, transmitting this frequency. So it's really interesting, you guys. It's not just interesting, it's who we are. It's what we're made of. We're made of light. We're light beings. That's why all this stuff saying it's all spiritual woo woo, this and that, it's not true, because now the evidence is showing that. But 10:10 on the clock, and 10:11, and 10:12, 10:13. So divine feminine, okay? So we're aligning with our 12 strand DNA. We're realizing that it was taken, okay, 200, I believe it was 200 billion years ago, our DNA was manipulated. They say, this is research from Billy Carson, that he talks about all of the different he's studied and do all the different tablets. He's gone everywhere and looked at all the ancient texts on papyruses, and he's done a lot of research, and what he's come up with is that this all saying one thing, is that, our DNA was manipulated X amount of years ago, but they don't have an idea. They won't tell us who exactly manipulated it. And what happened was they took the two and they split it at the two from the 12, and crossed it over, like bound it. And so bound it to the two dimensional. And so what happened with that is that then they realized that they removed that chromosome, and then, now we have this DNA that's said to be junk DNA, which is really not, because it can be activated. Okay, when we realign, we can activate our chakras, our rainbow body. Okay. So yeah, so angel number 4 consistently appears and indicates that your angels are all around you. Angels are offering you support and and inner strength, and enabling you to get the necessary work done. Yeah, I've been really struggling to get my work done, you guys. Like, the energies are very strong, and so, like, I've had to do a lot of, like, rest, of a lot of, like, comforting my body, nurturing myself, and working when it's appropriate, and not overworking and not underworking, because we don't want to be complacent either. So that's the thing right now with these energies. We just have to really tap into our heart space, and just really realizing, are we teaching, or are we transmitting, or are we giving, or are we operating, or are we thinking, or are we speaking, or are we connecting to love or fear? Because at this time, that's going to be our biggest way to measure our frequency. Is if you're in fear, you're going to be in low frequency, not be a low frequency being, because we're all light beings, but you're going to be resonating to a lower frequency, which means you're going to attract lower frequency things into your hologram. Okay. So they're enabling you to get the work done. Okay, the work is done internally. It's an inside job. They understand that you are toiling towards your goals and aspirations, and the angels ask that you call upon them for help and support and guidance, and the emotions of love and security. So calling on our angels, people can do this in many different ways. Like, for me, I connect to my angels by thanking them. Thank you, angels. Thank you, self. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, one. Thank you, all. Thank you, love. It's not one way. The way that I speak to my angelic self, which we all have an angelic self, which is our higher self, and then we have our oversoul, which is our 12 oversouls, and then we have all our multidimensional beings in between, our 3D self all the way. But our 3D self is just an illusion, because the fourth dimension casts a shadow on the 3D, every dimension casts a shadow. So the 5D casts a shadow on the 4D, this is the shadow. And so it's like we have to transmute that to elevate in our consciousness as we awaken our light body. Okay, so repeating 4 angel number, and angel is just another way to say angle. And if you think about it, like 19 Key says, angels are just angles. And so angels are here to bring us different ways of looking at things, a different perspective. Okay, maybe you resonate with being an earth angel. Maybe you resonate with being a starseed. Maybe you resonate with being all of that and none of that all at once. Okay. So repeating okay, indicates that the angels are surrounding you at this time, loving and supporting you at this time. They are very strong and clear connection with the angelic realm. Yes, I feel that right now, because the veil is thin and we're in the holy portal still until 11:11, and then 3 days after. Always the energies are always 3 days before, 3 days after with any transit, with any portal, with anything. It's always 3 days before and 3 days after is what I was told, because that's, balance and harmony. 6 equals 6, 3 and 3, the divine. You got the divine, you got yourself, you're balancing your polarities, integrating, and very strong connection with your angelic self, and you're asked to use it to your advantage to benefit. Yes. So right now, because we a lot of us are awakened to our gifts, and we know that we have a mission, and we have to elevate consciousness by being authentic and stepping into our highest consciousness and our pure divine essence and spark as the fractal of the one. Okay, we this does benefit others, this is service to others. Okay, but if we hide our light and we don't express ourselves and stuff like that, and we don't, emit our own energetic signature to the world, and however that looks very different for each of us. Each of us have a different way of shining our light. Each of us, some of us have a multitude of ways that we want to shine our light, and we don't know exactly how to do that. So we just pray to the angels, let me be authentic, let me be me, let me be free. Okay. So angel message number 444 is a sequence that says you have nothing to fear. Yeah, you have nothing to fear by being who you are. The fear is in the illusion. And you are not an illusion. Your soul is not an illusion. This meat suit's an illusion. This table is an illusion. This book is an illusion. This necklace is an illusion. But our soul is not an illusion. It cannot be an illusion because we cannot see our soul. Okay. Everything that we see physically is an illusion. It just means illusion doesn't have to be a bad thing. Some people just say it's an illusion. No, it's an illusion because we've created it out of nothing. We've created it from our minds. All right. So to be successful, sorry, you guys. Okay. So we're working. Yes, all is well. You have nothing to fear, all is well. Yes. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. So it is well in our soul, and that's where we need to go. We need to go home to our inner Christos, our Christ consciousness. Going home means coming back to knowing who we truly are. We were made to be light beings. We were made out of light. We were made out of the spark. We are the essence of the divine. Okay. So angel number 444 is indicating that you are being surrounded by your angels who love and support you and help you, and they are close at hand always. Never forget that. Your angels are just one call away. Yeah. Says she talks to angels. That song, we talk to angels. We do. It's our higher self, our angelic self. When we look this way, this is our angelic self. The right way, the left way. They always say you have your angel and you have your devil. That's not true. You have your angel, and we also have, you know, our ego self, and we integrate that into our oversoul. Okay, so number 4444, so that's 4 4s, repeatedly is an indication that you are surrounded by your angels. Your angels are by your side to reassure you of their presence, love, and help. Your angels are waiting and looking out for you and supporting you in your work day to day. In day to day life, they encourage you to continue working towards your goals and aspirations, and success and achievement is ahead of you. Angel number 4444 is a message that help is nearby, and all you need to do is ask for angelic assistance and guidance. Okay, so us every day tapping into our higher self, tapping into our angelic self, tapping into this high frequency of love. It doesn't have to be complicated, you guys. We don't have to complicate it, but we also can expand. I like to expand my consciousness, because when I expand my consciousness with new light and new information, then my frequency is I have now cleared out distortions, and now I'm able to hold more light. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some positive power thought cards for us. as we go into the rest of our day, whenever you are watching this. I'm very grateful for all the support. Let's just get some messages from our angels, from our divine higher self. All right. Angel spirits guides. Oh, all at once. 3 just came out. That's so cool. Okay, so this one first, and this one second, and this one third. Okay. I prosper wherever I turn. Okay. Prosper wherever I turn, and I let go of all expectations. And I am beautiful and everyone loves me. Yes, I love this. So I prosper wherever I turn. Says, I now in this opportunity, I now see. Spirit was like, yeah, you need to see. You need to see. The lighting's not good. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere, and I am blessed and prosperous. Okay, so we are prospering and we are blessed because we have the law of belief, followed by the law of activity, followed by the law of attraction. Okay. I let go of all expectations. Yeah. How we manifest, you guys, the secret to manifestation, there's no like secret, but the mechanics to manifestation is to get into a space where you're feeling the feeling of what you desire. Okay. The Feeling is the Secret by Neville Goddard is a great book. Neville Goddard, period. So it's like getting to that feeling, okay? Putting it out into the universe by the feeling, by our energetic signature, and then watching universe mirror back to us. There's no time. So, time is irrelevant. So, but density is real. So, lowest density, highest density. So when we're tapped into our highest density, okay, our highest frequency, our lightest light body, and then our densest body, let's just say, and all the bodies in between. So in density, to bring it down to the 3D, which we're in the 3D realm, physical realm, you have to go down through the densities. Okay, so that's why time is not real, but density is real. That's why moving into our light body allows us to attract and allows us to be transmitters. We're like energetic transmitters. We have like these beams on. Our aura is our beam, our energetic signature. Okay, and then that comes from our alignment with our chakras. Okay, and then the light and information is within us. It's coded within us, within our DNA. As it's coded in our DNA, we take that code, okay, and then we create with that code our own energetic code, and the information is the code that's stored in our DNA. So the key is to activating the DNA. The key is into authentic angelic activation. That's why I say that, because activating our DNA to our highest strands, okay, there's some information about the DNA strands that I'll share. There's a lot of information. So I'll share that at a later time. But I am beautiful and everyone loves me. Okay? I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Yes, I can't say it better. Spirit just says it right here. Love is everything, you guys. Love is everything. What do I want to get? Let's get apology. Why can't I talk today? My throat chakra, you guys. My throat chakra is protected in this now moment. My throat chakra is protected. Hakakuriata saniata ko oriata sa halo o shariara a muata satia la wotu hakoshuta ota malayanta ta shuta ita water unte shatianta kaliata water laliata taliata tatiata ta shuto moriata koria. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Like I said, the energies are really intense right now, you guys, but it's okay. We're still moving through it and being authentic, and we're just showing up for ourselves. So let's get some spirit guidance from the positive astrology cards from Crystal Savoy. If you're interested, here's the deck. Okay. Loving ourselves exactly where we're at is the key, okay? So, spirit angels, guys, what is the message that we need to know going forth in these energies? Yes. Cancer sun. Okay, so Cancer energy, fourth house. Okay, so that we were just talking about angel number 4, so that's definitely going along with this, okay? Your family is protected. You guys are protected at this time because you're in your Cancer energy. Cancer sun sign talks about empathy. It's the mother, it's the birth. It's talks about sensitive, emotional, intuitive, patient, devoted, private, maternal, and kind. Your core representation as a Cancer is loyal, nurturing your family home, and it's important for you. You are a good judge of others' character. You're honest and you enjoy helping others. Your essence is highly intuitive and compassionate. Food and sleep help balance your moods and energy. So take time out to really nourish your bodies, guys. The talents shine through your empathetic, warm hearted nature and your maternal and sensitive nature. You are devoted to your family and friends, yet alone time is imperative. You thrive best with positive thinking. Negative thoughts may cause you to retreat. You draw abundance by being conscious of your feelings and taking actions towards them. Yes, this is the energy I'm feeling, you guys. You guys could be a Cancer. You guys could have a lot of Cancer in your chart. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I'm just getting a lot of Cancer energy, okay? A lot of Cancer energy at this time. Okay, so anything else, Spirit? All right, Sun sign Gemini. Okay, so with Sun sign Gemini, the energy around Sun sign Gemini is intelligent, curious, versatile, knowledgeable, resourceful, active, restless, entertaining. Your core representation as a Gemini is communication, okay, and networking. You are curious and typically well educated. You often change up the scenery of your life. You love traveling, talking, and new people, learning from unexpected. Your essence enjoys constant mental stimulation and sharing information. You are brilliant with languages and clever with words. You have so many questions, and you tend to find answers that can help you be successful. Your talents are adaptable and your talents and adaptability and imagination. By staying focused on one thing at a time, you attract abundance with ease. Yeah, so I'm getting you guys right now this Cancer energy. It's about coming home to ourselves as well. Learning how to communicate positive affirmations to ourselves. Self. The journey is about the self. Okay, it's all about the self because that's what brings these outward manifestations of your desires. Yeah, we have Saturn, the worker. Okay? You guys are steadfast, disciplined, responsible, committed, diligent, and reliable. Saturn represents hard work, endurance, and patience. Saturn is responsible, committed, and stable. The rewards for productivity can be grand. The magnitude of achievement depends on the level of effort you put in your aspirations. Saturn energy brings structure and discipline to attaining your goals and encourages you to understand your full power and potential, giving you and the needed tenacity to reach such success. Saturn's insight and determination, when you diligently push through to the limits and boundaries, you will open doors and attract opportunity and prosperity on a grand scale. So this is great. Okay, so you guys, so as we're stepping into our Cancer energy and we're nurturing and we're empathetic, we're learning to communicate, and this is and this is in our work, possibly, yeah, the ruler of Capricorn. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, you guys could be a Capricorn, but I'm really highly getting like Capricorn energy working towards your goals, not giving up, pushing through no matter how hard. Yeah, and Venus. We're having a transit, I believe, in Venus too. So Venus is the planet of love, the lover. Okay, so you're bringing love. You guys are working love over fear, baby. This is so on point. Compassion and love and creativity. It liberates your ability to express emotion. You can enjoy pleasure and bliss in your life. Venus ignites true passion, enhances your sense of touch, taste, and gives you vitality. Venus energy is joyful, beautiful, and caring. It attracts whatever you desire for a more enjoyable life. We've been talking a lot about Venus if you've seen on my previous videos, okay? Venus insight is romantic, passionate, and harmonious. So the number 6, okay? That's 6. Sign of Venus, the ruler of Libra. Okay, so we're in our Libran energy as well. I just pulled the Justice card last night. So, okay, Venus allows you to feel good and opens your heart to receive and return love abundantly. Okay, so this is a great message, you guys. I love this. So we're prospering wherever we turn because we're letting go of expectations, and we're accepting, this reflection that we're putting out. We're putting out beauty and we're getting beauty back. Beautiful thoughts, beautiful words, beautiful actions, loving thoughts, loving words, loving actions. As we're stepping into this role, as we're stepping into our connection with Mother Earth, with the four elements. Cancer rules the fourth house. So we have our four elements: earth, air, water, fire, and earth, air, water, and fire. Okay. And the fifth element, you guys go watch that movie. The Fifth Element is so good. Spirit was just telling me to say, watch the movie The Fifth Element, because you are the fifth element. Collective, we are all the fifth element. Okay. Is communicating this, and our hard work and diligence as we're using our Capricornian energy is bringing love into every situation. Okay. You guys are the Earth Angel because I just pulled Sagittarius. Sagittarius represents Earth Angel, travel, movement. Okay, you guys, I'm getting super hungry, super, super hungry. And I just want to wish you all many, many blessings as we experience these transits. We just have to be authentic. We just have to show up for ourselves. We just have to be real. That's all we have to do is be who we were meant to be real. You don't have to be anything other than who you were made to be, you guys. You don't have to be anything other than what you were made to be, because we are the ones we've been waiting for. We're the 144,000 Hopi light worker prophecy of the Rainbow Warriors, you guys. We are the ones we've been waiting for. I'm sorry. I'm uncomfortable. So that's me being authentic. I was uncomfortable. So you guys might be feeling really uncomfortable. I'm feeling uncomfortable, like some tenseness in my spine. Okay, it's probably from sitting, but I probably need to go do some yoga. So yoga is a great way to connect with the body. Any type of movement is dance, singing, all that right now is really going to help us step into our highest calling. And as I just kind of end this session with us today, I want to show you guys something. Okay. Let's just get here. So I'm just going to give like a little preview of what I'm going to be speaking about on the time teaching. Okay. So we have this is what I wanted you guys to see. Follow your own arrow. Okay. We're rewriting timelines because everything is fine when there is sunshine. Okay. Everything that I have in and around my house is like, I don't know why I bought certain things at certain times, but it all is coming into alignment, you guys. It's so crazy. Okay. So I just want to share something with you. Okay. This is something that I wrote. This is basically what we're going to be talking about. Okay. Decoding the matrix. I'm basically basing it off of a lot of my research is coming from Billy Carson. We're living in a matrix. We're living in a matrix on mathematics, and that's from at Daily Motivation. That's their YouTube channel. It's a clip from a interview, and Billy Carson. We're living in a light matrix. I don't know if I've already shared this with you guys, but this is what I'm going to be speaking about tonight on the Live About Time. Sorry, you guys. I have to go. I have a call. Hello?